evaluate Mr. Dilworth's action during this crisis and the action of the school board in general?
I'd rather discuss that with Mr. Dilworth at the appropriate time when we convene with the Board of Education with our proposed plans, and at that time some determinations will be made.
Could you give me any initial thinking that you might have, sir?
Not other than what I've suggested.
Do you yet have a time or a date or a place for such a meeting?
No, we do not. We have not been able to communicate with the board. We will meet with the board entirely and not with anybody specifically.
Mr. Mayor, you don't see any insurmountable difficulties between the administration and the Board of Education?
No, there's no insurmountable difficulty there. I would say that this will lead to a better understanding as to policy and to the use of city facilities and city departments, which should have been done in the first place, but the board not having taken any action as required in the supplement to the Home Rule Charter, which was approved by the people of Philadelphia 2 years ago, the city is now required to take this action.
In other words, up till now, it's been unilateral action on the part of the Board of Education without notifying the administration?
They simply got in touch with the departments and went ahead and just in a spirit of cooperation, but there was nothing ever formally set forth in writing.
Mr. Mayor,
to define the areas.
If there's a contract provided...
Demonstration on Friday started, what started it all?
Do I have any idea? Well, the rather fragmentary reports that have been submitted to me, and we have not reviewed all of them as yet, indicate that the request for this kind of a demonstration was made by some of the students who were given free time in order to attend. Of course, this is just like saying it's all right for everybody to go to a football game, and that's about what they did.
Do you know how long ago it was arranged?
I really don't know. We haven't got all the reports in yet.
Mr. Mayor,
in fairness to the Board of Education, I wouldn't want to assess it at this time.
Are you going to make any recommendation to Mr. McLaughlin Palmer's participation in this Model Cities program?
This will depend on the audit, which is now being made of the program.
Mr. Mayor,
What do you think of it personally?
What do I think of it? I think it was highly irregular.
Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Dilworth said yesterday that the city of Philadelphia was not unlike a racial volcano. You comment on that, sir?
Well, that's only his opinion. I think we've done a pretty good job in Philadelphia with respect to our race relations. We have every respect for the people in this city, regardless of race or creed or national origin. I think we have a good understanding. I think the administration itself has indicated that we are for equal opportunity. We are for open housing. We are for a very liberal policy with respect to the school system. But certainly at the same time, we think that there should be respect for law and order, and we expect that law and order shall be enforced.